Do you ever feel like you're being controlled without even realizing it? Think about it. The last time you got angry, afraid, or impulsive, did you make a calculated decision? Or did you react without thinking? The truth is, emotions make you predictable. And when you're predictable, you're easy to manipulate. But the strongest individuals, the ones who truly control their lives, never let emotions dictate their actions. They use the no emotion rule, a principle that allows them to stay calm under pressure, one step ahead, and in total control, no matter the situation. And today, you're going to learn exactly how to apply it. Before we dive in, ask yourself this. What's the one emotion that always gets the best of you? Is it anger, fear, anxiety? Drop a comment below, because mastering this starts with awareness. To understand the power of the no emotion rule, let's go back nearly 2,000 years, to the reign of Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king of Rome. Marcus Aurelius ruled Rome in one of its most chaotic times, enemies within, wars outside. Yet, he never let emotions dictate his decisions. Think about your own life. Every day you face challenges, stress, and people who test you. The difference? He controlled his emotions. Do you? The Roman Empire was in constant turmoil. Enemies plotted against him. Wars threatened his people. Yet, he never reacted out of anger or fear. Despite the chaos, he remained calm, composed, and unreadable. When his enemies expected rage, he responded with silence. When his allies sought emotional reassurance, he gave them logic. When the empire faced disaster, he moved without panic. Marcus Aurelius understood a fundamental truth. The moment you let emotions take control, you lose power. The moment you react out of impulse, you become predictable. And predictable people, they are easily controlled. That's why he mastered the no emotion rule. He knew that keeping his emotions hidden made him unshakable, and in doing so, he held the empire together. But this isn't just ancient history. Right now, in your daily life, people are testing you. They want to see if you'll react, if you'll get angry, flustered, or defensive. And the moment you do, you hand over control. So how do you stop this from happening? How do you master the no emotion rule in the real world? Let's break it down. 1. Emotion is your biggest weakness. The second you let emotions take over, you become a puppet, controlled by those who know how to push your buttons. Think about the last time you got angry in an argument. Did it help you? Or did it make you say things you later regretted? Emotions make you predictable. They make you easy to manipulate. And those who understand this use it against you. Take high-stakes negotiators, for example. The best deal makers in the world never show frustration, excitement, or fear. Instead, they keep a stone-cold expression, revealing nothing. Why? Because the moment they show any emotion, the other side gains leverage. There's a classic negotiation tactic called the silent treatment. A skilled negotiator will make an offer, then go completely silent. Most people can't handle the tension. They start talking, making excuses, revealing their weaknesses. And just like that, they lose control of the deal. Next time someone tries to provoke you, do this. Pause. Breathe in deeply. Hold your composure. Say nothing. Let them reveal more while you remain unreadable. Maintain neutral eye contact. Show no reaction. The moment you stop reacting emotionally, you become the one in control. But emotional control isn't just about negotiation. It extends to every aspect of power, influence, and success. And that's why the most powerful people in the world master this skill. 2. The most powerful people conceal their emotions. The most dominant figures in history never show their emotions. They don't display anger, they don't show pain, and they never act impulsively, because the second you reveal what you feel, you expose your weakness. Look at Vladimir Putin. Love him or hate him, one thing is undeniable. He knows how to control a room. When he walks into a negotiation, he keeps his face completely blank, his eyes unshaken, his voice flat and controlled. This isn't random, this is strategic dominance. Think about this. When was the last time someone tested your patience? Did you stay unreadable, or did they see exactly what you were feeling? And by giving them nothing, Putin forces others to second-guess themselves. So, how can you apply this in your own life? Next time you walk into an important meeting or confrontation, keep a neutral facial expression. No smiles, no frowns. Just a calm, unreadable look. Speak slower than usual. This forces others to listen and gives you time to think. Pause before answering. This makes you seem more calculated and in control. People respect and fear what they cannot predict. And when you stop showing your emotions, you force them to play by your rules. But here's the real secret. Mastering the no emotion rule is not just about suppressing emotions, it's about using them strategically. And the key to doing that? Understanding strategic detachment, the art of making people reveal their emotions while you stay in control. And that's exactly what we're going to break down next. Strategic detachment, how to turn it into a weapon. Most people misunderstand the no emotion rule. They assume it means shutting down emotions completely, but that's not true. This rule isn't about not feeling, it's about controlling how and when you express emotions. Think about the greatest strategists in history. They never acted out of impulse. They remained calm, even in the most intense situations. When a skilled poker player has a losing hand, do they panic? Do they show frustration? Number. They remain unreadable, making it impossible for their opponents to exploit their weakness. The same principle applies to life. When someone insults you, they expect a reaction. They want to see you flustered, angry, or defensive, but if you stay calm and detached, they lose power. How to apply this? Pause before responding to anything emotional. Maintain eye contact without reacting. Let others reveal their emotions first. When you refuse to react, you force others to reveal their own emotions first. That's not just self-control, that's psychological warfare. They become emotional while you stay in control. Fourth, not being controlled, controlling the game. Most people are easily read because they react to everything. When insulted, they lash out. When challenged, they become defensive. When pressured, they crumble. Every reaction gives away their weakness. But the moment you stop reacting, you become unpredictable, and unpredictability is power. Think about professional MMA fighters. Before a fight, they engage in a stare down. Both fighters lock eyes, searching for any sign of weakness, nervous breathing, a twitch, a glance away. The fighter who shows nothing, no fear, no frustration, gains a psychological edge. Their opponent starts second-guessing. Doubt creeps in, and just like that, the fight is won before it even begins. The same applies to real life. When you don't react to insults, pressure, or manipulation, you make people uncomfortable. You force them to reveal their own emotions first. How to apply this in daily life? Master the poker face. Keep your expression neutral, no matter the situation. Control your breathing. Slow, steady breathing signals confidence and calm. Pause before responding. Let others reveal their thoughts first. Most people are emotional, impulsive, and easy to control. You won't be. When you stop being reactive, you start controlling the game. 5. How to practice the no emotion rule daily. Mastering the no emotion rule isn't about knowing it, it's about making it second nature. You need to train yourself to stay composed, no matter the situation. Here are 3 powerful techniques to help you build emotional control. 1. Control your breathing. Under stress. Your breath is the bridge between emotion and control. When you're stressed, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid, triggering panic, clouded thinking, and impulsive reactions. But when you slow your breathing, you send a signal to your brain, I am in control. How to apply this? When tension rises, breathe in deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. This instantly calms your nervous system, preventing emotional outbursts and keeping you focused. The next time someone tries to get a reaction out of you, use this technique before saying a word. 2. Train yourself to delay your response. Impulsive reactions are a sign of weakness. The moment you respond emotionally, whether it's anger, defensiveness, or frustration, you show your hand. The most powerful people in the world never speak in haste. They pause, they think, they make others wait. This creates an aura of control and forces people to lean in to your words. How to apply this? When someone says something that triggers you, count to 3 before answering. If needed, take a slow breath before responding. If you're unsure how to react, say, "Let me think about that." This technique keeps you from making emotional mistakes. And in a high-stakes situation, the person who speaks last holds the most power. 3. Observe instead of reacting. Most people listen to respond. They hear a criticism, an insult, or a challenge, and immediately fire back. But the most powerful people, they observe first. Instead of reacting, they study the situation. What is this person trying to get from me? Why do they want me to react? How can I stay in control? By shifting from reaction to observation, you force the other person to reveal their intentions before you make a move. How to apply this? When someone insults or challenges you, do not respond immediately. Observe their tone, their posture, their intentions. When you do speak, stay calm and measured. This makes you impossible to manipulate because no one can control a person who refuses to react. Master these 3 techniques, and you'll develop unshakable control over your emotions. Because in a world full of impulsive people, the one who stays calm, unreadable, and strategic, always. You've just learned one of the most powerful principles of dominance and control, the no emotion rule. Let's recap. Emotions make you predictable. If you react impulsively, you give others power over you. The most powerful people conceal their emotions. They remain unreadable, forcing others to second-guess themselves. Strategic detachment is a weapon. Staying calm under pressure makes you unshakable. When you control your reactions, you control the game. Those who can't predict you can't manipulate you. Daily training builds mastery. Control your breathing, delay your responses, and observe before reacting. This isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about commanding them. Because the strongest people aren't the ones who never feel emotions. They're the ones who don't let emotions dictate their actions. And in a world where most people are ruled by their impulses, the person who stays calm, unreadable, and strategic always wins. Right now, someone out there is already using these tactics to stay ahead of you. Are you going to sit back and let them win, or are you going to take control, hit like, subscribe, and start mastering this now? Let's get this message out to more people who need it. And if you're serious about mastering emotional control and becoming truly untouchable, subscribe now. Because the next video will reveal something even more powerful: how to make anyone respect you, even your worst enemies. But here's the real question. When the next test of your emotional control comes, will you pass, or will you give away your power? Don't miss it. I'll see you there.